I'm Stephanie from Hoima district in Uganda. I'm married with 6 children, and Natrina Darrison, the one I'm with right here, she's my first child. Darrison is 8 years old. She has been living with this infection since 2021, so she has been with it for quite 2 years now. A light blue scar resembling a sand particle appeared suddenly in her eye. She started crying that her eye was itching, and in a couple of days, the eye got swollen. We took her to Hoima Referral Hospital, which is my home district, for checkup. They examined her and they gave us a transfer to Mulago Hospital. When we came to Mulago Hospital after examination, they told us that they were supposed to remove the eye, and they asked for my signature. I didn't mind nor resist in signing the papers because my daughter was too much pain, which I couldn't bear seeing her in. All I wanted was my daughter to be fine. Her being a girl and that she was going to have one eye was also not easy. But what I wanted at that time and what mattered is that I wanted her to be relieved from the pain she was feeling, because my daughter was in too much pain that she could not even handle. So, which I thought that after the operation, she's going to be fine. So we took her back home after the operation, hoping that she's going to be relieved from the pain and from the swelling, which did not happen that way. Remember in 2021, the time she was operated, it was during COVID and there was lockdown. So the time they had given us to bring her back to the hospital for checkup, we had no money for transport, and even the means of transport were blocked, so we could not bring her back, which wasn't the situation. She never improved, only the swelling increased. So after the lockdown was minimized and had got some little money, we brought her back to the hospital for checkup. And they also gave us again some medication, which she started taking, and there was no improvement. And some people were telling us maybe it is witchcraft. We also went for prayers, and which also did not work out. Then someone told us that there was an eye specialist in Lacho, Guru district. We started looking for money to take her to that hospital. We went there and they told us that the machine which is supposed to be operate on her, they don't have it. So they sent us back to the same hospital where they got her eye removed. We came back to the same hospital now. We have been there for almost 5 days. We are just up and down. There is no treatment given. Only we just saw the doctor one day and told us that they're going to take some samples and test if they see if she has cancer. They took her bone marrow and some samples from the eye for cancer testing, but everything came out showing that there is no cancer. So as we're waiting to see the doctor, and they told us to do some testings like the CT scan, which is almost over 250. But we don't have money. You know me, I doesn't have any government job, nor do I have any other job. I'm just a farmer. But now since I've been up and down with my daughter, I haven't done anything productive like to get money from. And as I've told you, I've got other 5 children to look after who are schooling, but right now they are just home. They haven't gone back to school because I don't have money to take them to school. For the last 2 years, I spent everything I had trying to take my daughter to the hospital because we've moved into several hospitals, but everywhere we go, they've been giving us transfers after paying some money to do some checkups, even for some of the medication. But right now, I don't have any other money and we have to meet the doctor. So what I need right now, for those who are seeing me, I request you to help me. I just want to take my daughter to the best hospital. I just want to see her cured because I've been like, it's like in a cycle. We are just here, there, but she never gets well, and I don't have money for that treatment because her treatment is expensive and there is no improvement so far since we started it. As I've told you that I have other 5 children, so my wife was left in the village to take care of the other remaining children because like my last born is still breastfeeding, and here we are boarding at the hospital. She cannot be here with the other kid and this one because also this one needs too much attention. So she was left at home to take care of the other ones. No, she's not studying. And as I told you earlier, she's now 8 years old. For the last 2 years, she have not been studying. Everything got affected when she got this problem. She left school when she was in primary 1, and the doctors restricted us from exposing her eye from air, from wind, and from coldness and too much sunshine that will be also dangerous to her. So she has been home for all these years, and I'm also scared for her future because the time is going. She has to go to school, and I don't have money that maybe I can take her to boarding school. So she's just sitting home. We don't know when she's going to resume school.
Kyokka we dokita babadde amukolawo yagamba nti talina mulwadde babadde bamusuubiza. Kyokka babadde bamujanjabako embeera gundi yaba kansa. Ate tutunaaba kumalayo eddagala olw'okusindika tumuddeyo waka lunakomawo olunaku lumu ate omanyi ebintu by'okusooba tuuka waka osooka onoonya akasente. Ennaku zino twabadde tutambulira ku 60,000 ate oddayo waka oze wotuuka wano bakubaeza ddagala ku lunaku lumu. Saawa nga waba kwadagala saawa nga 8-9 saawa 10 bakusiibula. Genda ojja oddemu okomewo ku wiiki eda.
Guys, as you're seeing, the little daughter, she's really in pain. Even at first, she had refused to touch on that veil because she just thinks whenever touches it, it wants to touch on her eye. She's in too much pain. She does not even talk. She talk when, maybe when the pain subsides. But for real, the girl is in too much pain. For those who can help her, please, I'm going to leave an email behind. Let's try and help her, to help the daughter to get cured. Maybe to get the best medication, maybe to get a non-doctor there, because these government hospitals, when you don't know anyone there, you can even spend a month at the hospital without getting the medication. So that's what we are requesting, and that's what is requesting for you to help him out to get her daughter cured. If you want to help him, you can DM me on Instagram or comment in the comment section, and I'll just send you his number. Maybe you talk to him. He ended up pleading for help, guys, that help him so that he can treat the child, because they told him the more he delays, her eye might develop cancer, because this time they tested for cancer and it was not there. But they told him the more he delays, the more chances will be for it to develop cancer. This is Gift Yvonne from Unique G's extraordinary stories. Do not forget to subscribe. Bye.